Today is August 30th, and I am going to talk to you about one of the market indicators I use to look at the greater Phoenix housing market and kind of how that indicator can move throughout different parts of town. That indicator is the Cromford Market Index, and this is a chart of it here. Let's first talk about the definition of it. Basically, the definition is that it is a value that is calculated to forecast a trend in the market, where on this chart, a 100 reading above that mark is a seller's market, below that mark is a buyer's market. This greenish line right here is this year 2022, and we have kind of been in a free fall, going from an extremely record-setting seller's market to cooling off and looking like we're going to be balanced very soon. However, the good news is we have kind of got out of this steep decline here, and we're kind of gliding in, kind of softening in. So we will definitely see a balanced market soon throughout the entire valley, and we could go into a slight buyer's market also. This bottom line is 2008, just to kind of give that reference point for how rough things can be. And then this was one of the lowest that the index ever was. However, with that being said, let's take a look. If we break this number down throughout different parts of the valley, then it's a very different reading. So if you look at markets that are still somewhat in a seller's market, Fountain Hills is still really strong. Paradise Valley still very strong. Scottsdale has come down, as well as Cave Creek, a bunch, but in a technical sense, they're still in a seller's market. Some of the balance areas would be like Phoenix proper, and then we have the buyer's markets, and these are ones that for these areas, the Cromford Market Index has actually gone below 100. What all these markets have in common that have dipped below that 100 mark is that they are parts of town where there is a lot of new home construction going on right now. So that market has to absorb any homes that are coming on just by typical sellers selling their homes, but then they also need to absorb all the new homes coming on the market also. So with that being said, using these big graphs are a very good way to kind of keep your feel on what's going on, but they need to be broken down even further, and we can actually break these down even more specifically to your part of town, the size of home, all kinds of different things to give you a really good reading on what that market would look like for your own particular home. So anyway, I'm John Schlotz with Home Smart Associate Broker. If you have concerns about your own home or a property you own, or whether now is a good time to be getting into the market, feel free to text me at 602-570-5905, and we'll set up a time to connect and have a great day. Thanks.